Hey, what's up you guys? It's Marissa at the Marble Planner. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a plan with me. It is for the week of May 4th to the 10th. I had actually already whited out things in preparation for this video, so that's why the dates were gone. And I'm just showing you my bow there from Bows and Glitter. I have a code, my PR code, and information for her shop down below. But I am using this kit from Sassy Planner Co. I am also a PR girl for her, so you can use Marissa20 at her shop to save 20% on stickers that aren't already on sale. And then always, whether it's a sale order, a tweezer order, or whatnot, always mention Marissa and you will get my freebie sticker sheet that I picked the stickers for. So I'm also using my glitter tweezers. Those are from Sassy Planner Co. and they have my name on them. So I just love those. So yeah, a big Sassy Planner Co. Plan with me video. All of my PR information is always in the description box, as well as links to all of the Erin Condren products that I use and love and all that stuff. So yeah, I will start off by telling you that I recorded this video and I'm doing this voiceover on Thursday, which is hopefully the day that this will go up. But I got behind, I got busy, and then it was rainy and I didn't have good lighting, and here we are. So that big sticky note that is on the left side of my planner, those are the longer sticky notes from Erin Condren. And I just jotted down either things that had already happened Monday through Wednesday, and then plans I knew that I had for the rest of the week. So that is what's going on there. So half of the week actually already happened by the time I put this spread down. It was just one of those weeks. So, but yeah, we made it through and we are here for it. As much as we can be. I'm saying that phrase because I watched or participated in, whatever you want to say, the Rise Live conference last weekend with Rachel Hollis. It was their conference they brought virtually. So that was really fun. But yeah, check out that plan with me if you haven't yet for more information. But I just went ahead and put the bottom washi down, and then I'm kind of just deciding what to do for my full, or my sidebar. Sorry, I went ahead and put the glitter headers across the top, and I put my date covers. I always use the glitter headers to center and line up the date covers. And then I decided to use the little quote about social distancing in the top corner there. It was funny because I ordered this kit, I don't know, a month ago or 3 weeks ago, and I had about 3 or 4 kits that were kind of like stay-at-home coronavirus specific almost. They came, like the art came out during this time, kind of knowing that people were gonna, maybe want that type of kit. And so I had used my other 2, and whether this is good or not, I live in Indiana and our restrictions are being loosened almost every day. We're supposed to be back to normal by July 4th, but really it's like Monday, May 11th, almost everything is supposed to be able to open. So, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but that's just it. So, all of that to say that I figured I better go ahead and use this kit in case I don't have an opportunity to use it again, which would be amazing. I don't want an opportunity to use it again. I don't want us to have to, self-isolate and quarantine and all that stuff because of this virus, but I can understand if we need to. So I kind of rushed to use this kit. Not really rushed. I mean, I hadn't picked out my kit for this week before I picked this one, so it wasn't like I switched anything up really, but I'm kind of in the mood to, I don't know, get away from these like stay-at-home kits. Like, even if I'm still staying at home, I guess I'm ready for some like springy and summery art. Just like 10 or 15 minutes ago, I was trying to sit outside in the sun with some tanning lotion on, and the flipping clouds kept getting in the way, and it was breezy, and I was just too cold, and I'm not a cold person, so there just was not enough sun on me, and it was too windy and cloudy. So I came in, but I got to sit out there for, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe a little less, but read some of my book. Speaking of books, I figured we could go ahead and talk about that in a plan with me. I need to start making notes about what I'm going to talk about, but you know, it happens. Um, well, let's go over the sidebar first, and then we'll talk about books. So I have a full box. I have 2 habit trackers. I have a weekly check box. I used a glitter header as washi, 3 heart checklists, and then another full box. In Sassy Planner Co.'s mini kits, you do always get that extra full box, so it's 9 full boxes instead of 8, so you have enough to do 2 on the sidebar. And then her double boxes, what I just put down on Saturday and Sunday, are attached and they fit all the way across. And I love that. You don't have to line up 2 separate boxes. It's just one big sticker. I really, really like that. And then I'm just figuring out my full box placement and my glitter header placement. So that's what's going on over there in the planner. The main reason for this video. But I figured we'd talk about some books so I would have something to talk about besides the coronavirus and the craziness in the world. So, books. I just finished Crescent City, and actually I think it's called House of Earth and Blood, and that the series is called Crescent City, but everyone's kind of calling it Crescent City. But it is by Sarah J. Maas. She wrote the Throne of Glass series and the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. If that helps you, it's a red cover with a girl on the front. It's a hardback. It's an adult fantasy. It was amazing. It was 800 pages. It's one of the longest books I've read, apart from like Harry Potter and like the last Twilight book. But it was amazing. It was so, so good. I read it in like a week. I mean, it did take me some time, and I'm a pretty quick reader. But I would do like 100 pages here, 100 pages there, 200 pages here throughout the days. And it was just so good. And I was worried with it being that long that I would be like, is it over yet? And like lose interest, because unfortunately in A Discovery of Witches, I mean, it's not 800 pages, but it's dense and it's adult. So I was worried that Crescent City would be like it. And I just like ended up skimming the last 100 or 200 pages or whatever, which I feel really bad about now because I see so many people love A Discovery of Witches and the TV show and all of that. So I'll probably maybe go back and try to read that part I skimmed through, even though it was so long ago. Or I might just watch the TV show and then pick up book 2 and hope that that works for me. But if you know anything about A Discovery of Witches, the TV show, the books, whatever, drop me a comment below and let me know what your opinions are or what I should do. Can I just watch season 1 of the show and then pick up book 2, or have I just, messed it up for myself? Let me know. If you have any book recommendations, let me know. I'll shout you out in my next video. So yeah, that one was really good. So right now, I finished that one, and then I was kind of like, I don't know what I want to read. I kind of want to read everything Sarah J. Maas has ever written, but I don't have the complete Throne of Glass series in my possession. I have the first 3 books and then the book of novellas. So I am missing 3 books and like a spin-off ebook. So really 4 books. And I've gone back and forth on ordering them or just waiting till bookstores are open, or if we have to go take a car in, should I just do like pick up at Barnes & Noble, because we have to take the car kind of far from my house and there's Barnes & Noble there. So I've just been kind of waiting, and I don't want to like start that series and like get so sucked into it and binge it and not be able to get my hands on the rest of the books, which normally I wouldn't necessarily care about, but in our current climate, I can't just like drive to Barnes & Noble and walk in and get it. So, as silly as that is, I've been thinking about that. And it's also like a 7-book series, and the book's really big. So I don't know. I have like weird series commitment issues because I feel like I've started so many and I like forget if I don't read them crazy, crazy close together, like within a few months. I mean, I kind of forget what happens, and then I feel like I need to either reread them or I'm lost and I don't enjoy it as much. So, is anybody else like that? Do you have like series commitment issues? I don't know. But anyway, what I decided to pick up is called Dead Witch Walking. It is by Kim Harrison, and it is book 1 in the Hollow series, I believe is what it's called. It's an adult, like, it just says fiction, but I'd say urban fantasy paranormal book. It's a mass market paperback, and it was written in 2003. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it in just a minute, but back to the plan with me. So I went ahead and filled in what I had done in with pen and everything as I went, because I didn't want to forget what I put the boxes down for. So yeah, you're getting to see me actually write in my planner, and then my camera cut me off, but I went ahead and did all of that since obviously all this time has passed, and today is Thursday when this is being filmed and recorded and uploaded, because I got off my game as I explained before. But yeah, that's just kind of how I did this one. I went ahead and did the entire days, and then I wrote on them what each thing was for, so I would not forget. So yeah, you're getting like half a pen after the pen plan with me. So hopefully that's exciting. But anyway, back to the book. I started this book because I kind of felt like it would have a Crescent City vibe. It's a world where there's like all kinds of magical creatures, which is how Crescent City was. Like there's vampires, there's witches, there's warlocks, there's leprechauns, pixies, demons, there's all that kind of stuff, which is how Crescent City was. So I thought it would have kind of the same vibe. And it's funny because the protagonist, Bryce, in Crescent City has red hair, and the protagonist, Rachel, in Dead Witch Walking has red hair. So I was like, ooh, maybe I'm onto something. And so far, it's super, super good. The funny story about it is that I actually read it. I've read the first one before. And I don't even remember. Like, I remembered very, very, small things about it. I almost remembered nothing, but I remembered that she lived with a vampire, and I remembered that it was in a church, and that's like all that I remembered, which that doesn't even happen at first. Kind of circumstances get them there. So, I don't remember anything about this book hardly, but I'm on page 130, and it is 416 pages. Yeah, but it's a mass market, so I mean, that's pretty average for a mass market. Maybe a little long, but pretty average. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like I said, it's a pretty long series, but with these, I can kind of, I won't wait for forever, but I could do one a month or do however, or just binge some of them, like I did with the Fever series by Karen Marie Moaning, the most amazing series ever. I love that series. But, yeah, so that's that on that. Back to the plan with me. I've gone ahead and done most of Tuesday, and I will fill it in with the pen in just a second so you can see what all of that is for. So I'm just going to kind of wait until I start filling that in with pen to talk again. So there we go, writing in the planner like I said. I think for the rest of this video, I'm actually going to put you through to some music. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button, giveaway coming soon, especially now that the restrictions are kind of getting lifted. So make sure you are subscribed and following me on Instagram, both at the Marbled Planner. And now I will be giving you some great music to listen to as I finish up this plan with me.